Good evening. Actually, it's middle of the night, nearly 12 o'clock. So soon it will be another day. Vivi, why are you not sleeping? Come here. Video is for tomorrow, my 31st. And so much is going on, unbelievable. Don's big shadow was in the White House, and he has the right eye bruised. So can we call him Cheesehead from now on? Whenever I will use the other name, it's not working, and my videos are stopped. Announcement that I will be, would you like to participate in half an hour reading donated by Janet and Tom Burks. Thank you, you wonderful people. Worth at $100 Canadian for half an hour. You can write a comment and under this video, and Monday when I will have live stream at 11 Mountain Time with Cheryl, we will be looking for the person who will be the lucky one. Microsoft Team, instead of Skype. I still have them on my calendar because I don't know how to remove that, and Tracy doesn't have too much time to come in to change that for me, so I have to wait until she will come. But the Microsoft Team, it's giving so much trouble, not only to me. I'm sending the links, but out of 3 people Monday, just one person was confident with the knowledge how to do it, and with the first one, that was the second person didn't have too much luck. Even she was young, so we spoke on over this WhatsApp, and the fourth person was on. So two I had to do over the phone, and one over the WhatsApp, and another one on Microsoft. Out of 4 readings, one lucky one. So be prepared for that something will be disturbed when with the Microsoft. And how the guy with the black eye, apparently his son hit him. Feeling about his boss, how people will be towards Don now that the guy who is rolling down like a cheese wheel in Scotland is out of the office. You know, those competition who will be the first one down to grab the cheese rolling down the hill. So I think he's doing the same thing today. It came out that he was heavy on nice things for his brain, because he's fighting with depression, and those things are helping him. Hunter Biden was doing this, but he was not giving excuses like that. Don's feelings that court are stopping tariffs. How are those feelings for Don? How will those rich people feel who negotiated privately tariffs? Would they be upset? Will Mike Johnson soon be removed as a Speaker of the House? Do you see Democratic Party's president in 2028 in the office, and few others if I will be lucky, and then prayers. how is Cheesehead guy feeling about the 47 and how he's feeling now. It is hard lesson for him. He feels like he is not as important anymore, and he doesn't have the power as he used to have, and he can't be in the White House, so he is feeling like fifth wheel. Maybe he needs more. He's probably eating more of his goodies, nice candies or whatever he is taking to make himself feel better right now. I don't think he's doing well. And you remember, I'm always repeating that he will be a volcano burned down to the ground. And he's helping himself to do that. Yeah, it is a battle for him. He's waiting towards the future, but he really needs a doctor's help. King of Cups is symbol of a doctor. He desperately needs someone to help him with his problem with the mushrooms. Will people, and other things, not only mushrooms, will people be more resistant towards Don Don now that his cheesehead guy is his body left White House? How he is feeling? How is Don Don feeling? Like little kid playing by himself, and he has playing with a justice. He has toys in front of himself, of him, but it's so hard for kids to play by themselves. They always want someone to play with. Now, people will feel about him that he is the target. So before he had the other guy with the DOGE had to take some blames. Now everything will be on his shoulders. So, but he still is not mature enough, like knowing what's going on. He is still thinking that it's a game. He doesn't want to, he still feels like big boss, making decisions. Boy, he feels so good about himself. He thinks that people are letting him to think that he is a noble guy because he has power, his empire. So he wants to feel important in his mind. Maybe it's altered as well. We know that he must be taking something for the nice energy drink, and I don't think just Coca-Cola is enough. How is tea feeling? Don't know otherwise. For the court stopping his tariffs. He still feels like he still have a fire and he can spread the fire. He is so far happy, much able to collect the private donors because people are paying him so much. So he feels good about that. He doesn't feel few days ahead of him. He feels now I can grab the money and then maybe I will run. But he is feeling only about the profits that he is making and for himself and his family. And he's not able to think about the money that he's supposed to return to those people because the tariff is supposed to be returned. So we'll pull 3 cards. At least the court said that the government will have to return the tariffs, but if he's taking privately money, those people will be expecting him to return them as well. No luck, he will sleep on it. But what he put, he will receive. I think he will be having more people surprises. Those people from the private sector who are giving him nice amount of money eventually will be his enemies if they are not going to be protected, or even if the tariffs will be removed and those money went for nothing. Okay, what about the people who privately was paying for negotiation the tariffs? Will they recover the money? They will feel like taken for a ride. More enemies against him, so more rich enemies against him. And you can't really take someone's money, and when the tariffs are not important, that will be one little straw on the camel's back. Even those rich friends from Mar-a-Lago and other clubs will be his enemies. Or they don't like him. They like that they can buy him. But that's not enough. That's not respecting someone or like to like that. So far everything is great. The magic is going on. The Empresses doesn't make sense, and Angel of Love, it doesn't make sense. I think those, well, so far they are showing him love, and those ladies are showing him attention, but eventually it's not going to last. Excuse me. We have one of those very, very hot days today. JR, Heaven on Earth. Will Mike Johnson be removed as a speaker soon? How soon is soon after all? And I think after election for sure. Not before. He might be still sitting on the speaker chair, because they are not going to give up too early. He doesn't have too many enemies like before his predecessor. Now the rainbow of the Republicans family, they are keeping together. Eventually he will have to go when surprise will come. I think 2026, new election, new Congress, and he will be second fiddler. And I don't know if he will stay, because people will have enough of Don Don by that time, especially in the party when they will lose the seats. The eyes will be cured, they will see better, they will be feeling smarter, but not yet. Okay. Pinochet Rags. Hi Violetta, do you see Democratic President in the office 2028? I saw a woman and a man fighting for the presidency, so they will be huge competition between some young, I'm not seeing old ones, so young women and young men in the big competition. Less people will be from the older generation, because it will be big time for the younger generation to start serving. So that's one thing. I'm not saying that everyone older will be out, but a lot of them will be out. It's not healthy to have those old Congress people. 3 of them, I think, died this year, and it's just beginning of the new season, 3 months. And that makes the Democrats to lose the votes. So eventually they have to start thinking that the older generation shouldn't be invested in, because what's going on is horrible, and they are losing votes, so that's not a good thing for Democrats. And eventually I believe that younger people will grab for the power. They will have a reason. They will have to be listened to. Yeah, they are worried about this right now. So far, Don too, he has the problem. Eventually will have a problem with health, and he might be waiting for the departure. So even Republicans will be thinking the same way. And today, when I was looking at the cheesehead guy, he looks very unhealthy. Like something is really unhealthy showing on his face. So I know that bladder was causing him some problem, because he had problem with the bladder from overdoing goodies. And but that's one thing. And that's a big thing. People who are jeopardizing their own life, own health by enjoying themselves with the well, I'm eating too much candy, so I know I'm not a good person to be a sample, but that's what I'm seeing, that there will be problem with the older generation who will be in the office in 2028, and would that be democratic? Please show me. So many will be running for that office. There will be open election, and that will be great. White guy will win, but the pair, lady and male, will be running together, so they will be very strong. Maybe Ocasio, OCE, but Ocasio-Cortez, but we will see. And JR, Heaven on Earth. Will United Nations, I'm just checking how much time I have, will United Nations peace troops provide aid to Gaza and stop the interference? And I see young people all over the world holding the world together by holding hands. So they will be creating the union together. They will be fighting for the right thing. And yes, students are in jeopardy because don't want them to be reunited. But you can't tell young people what they can do, what they can't do. And so many people will be on the streets protesting, and that subject will be one of the, I don't know if United Nations is the group that will help them, but I see people holding hands around the world, so maybe that's what I'm seeing, and I will pull 3 cards. Yeah, the security, the power will be coming. King of coins, king of love, they will be postponing. I'm not saying that it will be fast, and not being fast, it means people are dying. And the cheese head was a reason so many people died all over the world from hunger and not getting medication on time and not getting water. So lots of dramatic side effects of everything. Alice Krakiewicz, please ask your guides what can we do to help this disorder pass and life become more same and positive. How can we assist the ascension of consciousness? She prays nightly. You can join the protesters and you can be involved in the election. That's the other things, praying is good, but you have to as well, some of you are already doing this, protesting and protesting and protesting. This will grow. We didn't have even April was big, but the parade will be one of those things that people will start protesting more, and there will be more other reasons for people to protest and protest and protest. I pull 4 cards. Yeah, they would like him to get out from the office. Shaky tower. So that will be the reason people will be celebrating that they have power. And he will feel very isolated. He will not have the ability to be connected with people. So from his birthday, his life will be changed. From his birthday on. But it doesn't matter how many rich people he has as friends, that will be not enough. Janice Thompson, 7880. Is he still talking about Canada being the 51st state? Yes. He is offering Canadians now $61 trillion that he doesn't have, but he's offering, making a deal, and to buy us. Every one of us will get some money. I see the symbol of death, coffin. So there will be some big change and end of that crazy thing. We will see how he will be acting on G7. Sharing money, and he thinks we can lean on his money. No, we love Canada. Canada is not my. I was not born here, but I love Canada. I have two countries that I love, and it's like when you have two kids, you love them differently, but you love them. It's not that you are favoriting one over the other. You give them a birth and you love them. And now the prayers. Matanji Angie. Thank you, Angie. You are always so kind to me. And she's in contact with me. Please let Heidi that we are praying for her husband, and I'm sorry she's everything that she has to go throughout this. It is hard time for her to look after her husband. And also Angie's asking for prayers for Kathy McLaughlin. Hope that she's okay. Because the last time she didn't show up on the live stream because she was going for the doctor's office. So yes, our prayers to both of you and Heidi's husband. He is feeling better. They were able to help him with the cough, and with me, I'm such a believer of my Granny's advice that I got from one of you long time ago, about 4 years ago, and I'm still using every day. I'm not eating 2 tablespoons a day of honey, no. I'm mixing 2 tablespoons of honey and 2 teaspoons of powdered ginger every 5 days. And I'm taking a little bit. It's sweet, it's like a candy. But this thing is working on me so well. Last year I went, because before I was taking puffers. And so last year I went to check if I need those puffers. And the results came out that I don't need any. And when they were doing tests, and they said, there is no difference between your breathing and when you are taking puffers. So we are not advising you to take any, because they have some of them have steroids. So I'm lucky, and I'm sharing this. That's my number one Granny's advice to anyone who is allergic. This time of the year, the allergies are causing us more to cough. I was sleeping sitting. I was coughing so badly that my husband couldn't sleep. And sometimes I will bleed when I was coughing, because I have the bleeding disorder, so maybe that was the reason. But I don't have that. I'm sleeping like a baby. My husband is complaining that should be not legal to sleep like me. But it is, yeah, he said, that's sick that you are sleeping so well. But I don't cough. So if someone has any, and it's nothing dangerous, because honey and ginger powder, it's nothing bad. Aizorn Legion, please continue to pray for a sooner end of this orange, named orange, happening here in America. Yes, we have to pray for somehow recovery from that time. Granny LPC, please pray for my son that he's going to the court for his divorce, that he will go to the court. If he don't, he will lose his family. That's the best way to lose if you are not showing up. You may lose when you show up, but you are still fighting. When you are fighting, you are not losing. You are showing that you care. If you don't care for the family, then you will not go. But the only way you can lose is not showing up. Kathy McLaughlin, she is sending prayers to Janet and Tom Burke and love and light to his entire community and to all Kathy. We want to send you the best wishes as well. Thank you for your, and hopefully your health will be great. Patty Palmer, 3. I love the prayers for who need them. Can you please pray for Billy Joe, musician who is suffering? Yes, we have to send him good energy. He will go for operation. Grammy, LP2. My brother had a stroke 3 weeks ago, just turned 62. He will be coming home June 4. Please say a prayer for him. All the best to your brother. I will be cut off right now, so I have to make sure that I finish the video and hopefully it's not cut already. Take care of each other, stay positive, and be happy as from the little things. If you can be happy with the little things, you can be happy with the big ones. Thank you. Bye bye.